everybody. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? My name is Nesha. How y'all doing today? Okay. Everybody's good. Everybody's feeling good. Everything is cool. Okay. So, what I have come today, you have now joined my podcast. Okay. What we are doing today is we have things to talk about. And this podcast is called Let's Talk About It. Okay? It's so many things going on in this world nowadays. And there's so many things that we have on our chest that we need to let off. Okay? And there's so many things that we are going through that we are having, that we have common interests of. Okay? We don't even know. And I want to talk about it. So I have things that I want to talk about, and every day is going to be a different subject. And I would say around 9 o'clock p.m., no later than 10 p.m., you can catch me here. And we're going to talk about some things. And you are free to join me. If you want to join on the live and you got some things that you want to say, let's talk about it, okay? It is open to be talked about. So right now, today, we are talking about, today's topic is stepping out on faith. And I know this is a relatable topic for some everybody, okay? And I want to talk about it. I want to talk about the fear of it. And I also want to talk about the joy of it, right? Because a lot of us right now today are trying to figure out our lives, right? After COVID, now when we're in this whole thing with the economy and the money and everything is scoring up. Everything is high price. Recession. Okay, we're in a recession. Whether we want to believe it or not, we are. Sometimes my brain go here and my mouth be here. So excuse me, okay? We freshen up to the screen. But like I was saying, stepping out on faith, right? Right now, today, people, if you haven't stepped out on faith already, or if you are trying to, let's talk about it. Because me, myself, I have my own obstacles. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to put this out here to be my first video because right now, I'm stepping out on faith. Okay? Starting this podcast, sitting in front of y'all, talking to y'all, and presenting myself for who I am because this is me. Okay? YOLO. You might see me done up, you might see me regular, ready to go to bed. But the thing is, I'm stepping out on faith. I'm trying. I'm putting effort into it, right? And sometimes effort means whatever your temperament will allow, right? Whatever your brain will allow you to process. Because we feel like stepping out on faith means that, oh, I have to have X, I have to have Y, I have to have Z done, this has to be perfect, this has to. No, no. Because when you start putting all those things and putting them on the list and a piece of paper, guess what it end up doing? Discouraging you. Guess what discouraging end up causing? Fear. Now where you at? Nowhere. Because you got scared. Because you writing all this stuff down. You're trying to prepare, which is preparing is great. Okay? Please prepare. But don't prepare in a way that you're over preparing. That you're overstimulating yourself. That you're putting yourself in a place where you have high anxiety. And you're like, am I gonna do it? And now you got this person on your shoulder saying, girl, you know that's too much. You know you can't be doing all that. You know you got them kids. You know you got this. You know you got that. Knock that motherfucker off, okay? And say, I'm going to start today. Stepping out on faith, right? Now, we all fear things, you know what I'm saying? And I fear a lot of things. But through my healing journey, I have overcame a lot of those fears. And I have mixed them up with just knowing that it's going to happen. And me putting something into play and it doesn't work doesn't mean I'm a failure. It means that I didn't learn a new lesson in life that I could apply to the more lessons that I'm gonna get. So, with that being said, let's talk about the joy of stepping out on faith. You ever had that feeling so deep in you, that calling that just keep popping up in your mind? Everywhere you go, you see some reminiscence about it. that's telling you to do it. And you say, you know what? Today is the day. I'm doing it. And you do it. The reward, the joy of actually doing it. Now, we didn't say it was successful. We didn't say that it even worked in your favor. But the fact that you did it, that be the reward itself. Because sometimes we put so much on ourselves that doing it be the hardest part. Getting up, walking out that door, going into whatever faith that you have for yourself be the hardest part. So I just want to leave y'all with this. Don't worry about all the extra stuff that comes with it. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about timeline. Don't worry about the product. How about that? All I want you to do is focus on doing it. Doing it and allowing the universe to take its course. Because what's meant for you is meant for you. And what he plants into you, if you don't water it, if you don't make sure that it's good and it's growing, then how would you soar? Right? So, this gonna conclude my first episode of Let's Talk About It. And I just hope that I moved and I touched somebody with this video. And like I say, more topics will be brought up and you will be seeing me soon. And honestly, I'm going to cut it short because my phone about to die, right? Because I'm a realist. I ain't even going to lie to y'all. I don't even want to stop talking, but my phone about to die. So, let's talk about it here with Nesha. Tune in every night at 9 p.m. my time, which I stay in Chicago. So I think that's Central Time. So 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So check me out. And like I say, if I'm not on at 9 times out of 10, I'm in between 9 and 10 o'clock because I got kids, okay? Let's be real about it. But guess what I'm doing? I'm stepping out on faith because guess what? I know at the end of the day, whatever he put into me is going to grow. Okay? And whatever I put into myself, I will flourish. Okay? As long as I do my part. So you do your part tonight and you step out on faith. Okay? Whatever you got in your mind, whatever it is that you wanted to do, whatever you striving for, do it. Oh my mom. Y'all have a good night. Okay? Now, don't mad me, but I got to figure out how to stop this because I don't know. Oh, here you go, right here.